Good morning, folks. So we're just before the cyclone that's about to hit, so I thought I would do a quick little view of the vehicle here. As you see, she's looking pretty good. That's not a crack in the windshield, that's just a glitch in the tinting from the previous owner. Obviously I would still recommend replacing this door. So I'm going to do this video and post it as a car for sale, so you can see all of the subsystems working, because that is one of the things that has been worked on by me. So for starters, she fires right up. Windshield wipers work. The exhaust and fan systems for ventilation work. All the rear works. All the doors do open. I've rigged up this back door to not open just because I don't want it to be used or pulled by accident by any would-be folks. But the passenger one works perfectly fine. So brakes are all new, because I had to replace those to leave the city of Cebu when I bought it. And yes, as I complained in the other video, the turn signals are opposite of what they are in North America. They're all on the passenger side, the right side of the wheel, instead of the left-hand side of the wheel, which does make it somewhat irritating to use. As you can see, the windshield's nice and clear now that you got rid of the tint, at least in the driving viewing area. You can see where you're going. It's a lot better than, say, that view. But yeah, so it is what it is. Now, I'm going to try and cheat to avoid puddles, because these vehicles don't do so well in deep, deep puddles. But yeah, so also I was going to try and go to another store. I just don't know how I'm going to get to it, to be honest, to avoid puddles. Pure gold, I need bread. We didn't have any at the Save More. So anyways, all the subsystems, as you see, work. The new wipers are great. The defroster works real well. It is what it is, right? I mean, I'm going to sell it for 75,000 pesos. It needs a bolt, threaded section of what bolts your tire to the car. Is snapped off, so it's only got 3 instead of 4 bolts. All the dash lights are now working, including the interior light. Sadly, not with the doors, because I guess the door activation pieces are just kaput. I put new. It will come with a new rear tail light, because the one that's on there right now is broken, but I ordered it from Shopee and it should be here, relatively soon. And yeah, so everything works. She's ready to go to a nice new home, since I need to raise money to A, go home, and B, pay rent. Now, it doesn't mean I'm going to take less than 75, because I'd rather just sit on it and live in it even. I mean, I can live in the van. It's big enough, right? Also, the back seat, I just bought the bolts. I needed to upgrade the seat belt and put a seat belt in there. So it's now safe for children to actually be in the back seat. As you see, the market's pretty busy as everyone's getting ready for the oncoming cyclone. And the scenery is fantastic. And yeah, so the new tires on the front give you a lot of stopping power and tread. I would theoretically replace the back tires. I would replace one of them and turn it into your spare, and then the old spare that's shot and the lesser of the 2 treadeds in the back now, I would just buy a matching pair for. That was sort of what my plan was, but I was keeping the vehicle. But they hold air and they got enough tread. They're not bald like some of the vehicle tires you see here. So yeah, so like, follow, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And if you're interested in buying the vehicle, feel free to let me know. It does still need to be registered, but I have all the paperwork to do that, and it's ready for the emission test now because I fixed the exhaust. So yeah, should be interesting. We'll see if she sells. Thanks for watching, folks. Have yourself a great day.